everyone, so today I'm doing a chit chat get ready with me, and first obviously I'm going to take off this face mask. I thought I would do a quick face mask just to brighten up my skin. So this face mask here is of course my Diglett face mask by Pokemon. I'll link my first impression video where I use this for the first time down below so you can watch it if you want. It's really fun, and I also did this like blackhead clearing thing, and I also have some new Benefit goodies, and they restocked all of my favorites. I'm so happy I've got some more Gimme Brow. Yes, seriously, like look what turned up yesterday. This is so exciting. I've seen people raving about these lipsticks just here on Instagram, so I'm really excited to try them. And there's also these like eyeshadows. Look at this. There's heaps of shades, so I'm going to also use these today and see how easy they really are, because they're supposed to be really easy to use. And we're going to give my New Zealand viewers the chance to win every single colour, so stay tuned till the end. I'll let you know how to do that, or how to enter that, or you know. Today's video is just going to be like an everyday, simple, beautiful, glowing, highlighted makeup look. Something that I would kind of wear on a day-to-day basis. So let's begin. I need to get rid of this mask first. It's feeling very tight. Look how shiny it is. Highlight on fleek. Look how easy this comes off. It's so good. It's so satisfying. Oops. Get stuck in your little baby hairs. Now I've just got a little face cloth here, just to wipe off any that didn't peel off. Really easy. If you get any stuck in your hairs and it hurts too much to pull off, you can just do this. I just am obsessed with how much this face mask makes my skin glow. Like look at that. I got this when I epilated my face last. It's almost like I got some ingrown hairs or something. So I'm recovering. Now to hydrate my skin, I'm going to use some Marc Jacobs Remarkable Coconut Primer. This is actually called the Perfecting Coconut Face Primer Invincible Undercover. I always call it the wrong thing, but anyway. And mine's basically like unable to be, ooh, there goes some. So I've been kind of like taking it out and like scooping it to try and get every last bit out, because I love this. And then just gently massage that in. You guys are still flipping out in my, what video is it called? Too Faced Natural Love tutorial, where I showed like the new palette and highlighters and stuff, and I used this Urban Decay self-adjusting primer, and you guys were like, oh my god. I was not joking. I was not joking around. This stuff makes you look photoshopped, so I'm just adding a little all over. Can we appreciate? Like look at that. I'm going to take some of my Ready Set Gorgeous by CoverGirl in the shade 105, because I'm very pale right now if you could not tell. And then I'm also going to mix in just a couple of drops of the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops. That's exhausting to say sometimes. In G20. This has really good coverage on its own, but I just feel like doing something extra today, I guess just because of all of this crap happening. Ooh, really I should just target conceal and just conceal where I need it, but I just feel like going extra today. Now I'm just taking the cover drops and I'm just going to do like a drop on each facial part. And then for my foundation I'm going to use my domed Fibre brush, and this is just like a duo fibre, really dense brush. Makes you look so airbrushed. Now before I do my concealer and powder and everything, I want to do some liquid bronzer, because I haven't used this in so long and I love it so much. This is Do the Hoola by Benefit. I'm just gonna spread it out a little. Okay, and now I'm going to take my same brush, because this is great AF for bronzer and blush and creams and just powders, everything. I'm just gonna stipple this kind of in a C around my temple and cheek, and this color is just like the bee's knees. Okay, it gives you a really nice, subtle but buildable like bronze glow. Every time I use it I'm just like like if I blend it out on my hand, like you can see it's just like before, after. So nice. And now for under my eyes, I am going to use my NARS, my baby. You guys saw this in my favorite video. I'll link it down below if you haven't watched it yet. Light 2 Vanilla Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I'm just using a dual petal brush to apply that under my eyes. I'm doing like a bit of a triangle shape around my nose. I'm also going to put a little on top of these scars, and then I'm going to flip my brush around and use the big side to blend. Oh, I'm so sorry about the lighting. It's super windy today and the clouds are going all over the show, like blocking the sun and ruining my lighting. So that's how our skin is looking. See, this bronzer just gives you like that really nice kind of glow to your skin. Like, oh, I'm so obsessed with it. Like, oh. For my powder, I've been trying this out lately and I quite like it. It's quite like a full coverage. I'm just using a powder brush to apply a nice light layer of this all over. By the way, this video is going to be really long because I'm blabbing, but I'm doing a makeup look that, you know, in real life it'll take you 10 minutes, not like 20 minutes. And then my new fave, the Lock-It Petal Brightening Powder by Kat Von D. While we're here, I'm going to bronze a little. So I'm going to use my Givenchy Healthy Glow bronzer. This is in shade 2. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's the kind of product I don't really want to repress either because it's like a really weird texture and I'm not sure how that would go down. Domed fiber brush. I'm just going to intensify my bronze. As I said in the intro, for an everyday look I usually do something that's quite glowy, just so that it looks nice and fresh and healthy, makes you look nice and radiant and everything, you know. So bronzer helps a lot with this. And this bronzer here has like a kind of satin finish. It's not shimmery whatsoever, it just gives you a glow. And sweep that over my eye area as well, same reason, just to bring all the glow together and all that bronze together. And I also like to put a little bit just under my lip. As I've said, I don't really like to use anything too shimmery and over the top for day-to-day wear, just because in real life sometimes it can make your skin look worse rather than better. So I'm going to use something a little bit more natural, even though this is not natural, just like the texture and the finish isn't as shimmery. It's a little bit more like glowy and stroby and dewy, you know. This is the Too Faced Love Light Prismatic Highlighter in the shade Blinded by the Light, and this is a shimmer tulip brush. And I'm going to pile that on my cheekbone. And then on the center of my nose, I'm also going to put a little just above my eyebrow, just to give that really glowy look all over the skin, and also just on my chin and on my upper lip. So here's how we are looking so far. We might as well just finish off the skin by like contouring now. I'll do my blush after I choose my eye and lip makeup because I don't really know what colors I'm going to go for. This is a bronzer brush in my Tartist Pro Glow. I'm going to use the shade Sculpt. All of those products just complement each other so well. I love them all. Okay, moving along, let's do eyebrows now. I'm so thankful because Benefit sent me another gimme brow. Because you guys know, I think I've said in some videos, but I lost it. I don't know where it went. But they sent me another one, so now I can use it again. And I'm going to use my favorite brow pomade, the Eyebrow, shade 3. So I'm using a eyebrow groomer brush just to brush all of the little hairs into place before I begin. And then my gimme brow. Oh, it's new. Ready? Oh, it's so clean. Mine always get filthy because I use them so much. Okay, that's all done. Now, let's try out these new products. So, the eyeshadows, they are new. They cost $45. That'll be New Zealand dollars. For you guys that live in the United States, I guess you can look on like Sephora and the Benefit website and everything to see how much it costs for you. This is just like New Zealand press release. Hopefully they're good. I really like the idea. So what these are, they are powder eyeshadow duos. There are 8 shades, so I'll swatch every single one for you in a second. One Step Too Sexy. It says it's beyond easy to get bigger, sexier eyes with this perfectly paired powder eyeshadow duo and custom shadow blender, which is this big ball thing here. And I actually did try it last night when I got all this mail, and it feels really soft. Like I was like, you know, usually when we get a little applicator in an eyeshadow palette or anything, we're usually kind of like, bin it, because don't even want to go there. This one's actually quite unique. You'll see in a second. I'll actually use it today for my eye makeup, so we'll see how it goes. Now on their little pictures, they use the shimmery color up top, like in the crease, and then the darker color down at the bottom. But I definitely think you could flip it. Like you could do the shimmery color underneath and the darker color on top. I don't see why not. I love this. A good pair beats everything. I have decided that I'm going to swatch every single one down my arm before I put one on my eyes because I don't know what color I want to do. Benefit Their Real Duo Shadow Blender. This is the packaging and I have to say it's bloomin' cute. Look at it. You open it up and that's how the product looks. You get a little mirror and then your eyeshadow duo and the little applicator. So the little applicator has a little like almost handle on it, if you can see. And then what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna do this for every shade because it's kind of awkward to show you, but you just take it, you swipe it. I spat everywhere. Let me just do it where I can see because otherwise you're not gonna get the proper color. Okay, there we go. This one's really pretty. It's got a deeper kind of plum color underneath, and then above is like a pinky kind of shimmery taupe color. And as you can see, it also kind of blends, like this applicator, if you just keep swiping it, it blends the colors together as well. So once again, that is Provocative Plum. Next up is Kinky Khaki. This one's so pretty. That's Kinky Khaki, so it's got like a khaki color and then a soft kind of peachy golden color. Next up is Easy Smokin', and that's really pretty. This is like the perfect everyday color, so maybe that one could be a good contestant for today. It's a really nice brown and kind of like a soft champagne color. And of course, remember, if you want to, you could just use an eyeshadow brush with these. You don't have to use the applicator, but you guys know Benefit. Benefit is all about making life easier and solving beauty dilemmas, you know what I mean? So for someone that's not that good at eyeshadow, I actually think it works pretty well. Well, on my hand anyway. We'll try it on the eye soon. This is the one I played with last night. This one here is called Sexy Smokin', and this one is so pretty. Oh god, this is the worst spot for a swatch ever. This one's more cool tone, so it has a taupe kind of color and then a cool tone brown. It's quite dark and smoky and sexy. Next up is Bombshell Brown. This is a really nice everyday color too, but it's a little bit more cool tone than that Sexy Smokin' color I said that was really good for daytime as well. So that's how that one looks. I love it, that one. It's so pretty. Oh my god, this one's nice too. This one is called Naughty Neutral. It's like a pinky shimmery neutral and then a shimmery kind of taupey brown color. That one would be really good for daytime too. It's quite soft and quite romantic. Beyond Nude. This is so pretty. It's like a soft gold with a neutral kind of brown with it. That's really pretty as well. It's so like glowy, you know what I mean? They're very like shimmery and glowy. And then the last one here is called Brazen Bronze, which as you would expect is like a bronze color. That's how it looks down the bottom. So it's got that really nice dark gold and dark bronze. Now I have to choose which color duo I would like to do. This one's so stunning, but it's quite dark for everyday. That's more of like a clubbing one. I'm literally like scrubbing it off my arm and it's still there. It looks like they're long lasting. It does say on the press release, crease resistant long wear formula lasts up to 12 hours. I feel like I want to do something quite pretty and romantic. So this one here is the Naughty Neutral. Okay, so what I did was I just wiped off the little sponge on a paper towel. Now I'm going to start fresh. So I've got the product on my little sponge. I'm going to flip it around and do the slightly darker color above, see? Now let's try it. It actually works. It's so weird it actually worked. Look at it. It's magic. And then again. I mean, it's very easy. I would like to see more of these that had like matte colors with them, or even just like ones that are matte overall, because I love matte eyeshadow. But if you're into shimmer, I mean, that's very easy, and as you could see, it took like 10 seconds per eye. You can just kind of go back and blend with it. I've just targeted my little sponge on the bottom color, so the dark color. I'm going to put a little just under my eye. See how this works? Yeah, that's fine. There you go. If you're not too good with eyeshadow brushes, or if you find eyeshadow way too like complex and takes too long to apply, then this could definitely be for you. And I feel like it's perfect for beginners. Soft romantic eye look, perfect for daytime. So there you have it. The one that I used once again is called Naughty Neutral. I'm gonna take MAC Pigment in the shade Heritage Rouge. It's like a deep red color. You could take any pigment that's similar, and some Inglot Duraline. This is a winged liner brush. This is getting more and more dramatic every second that passes. For an everyday glam look, oh, must have. Their Real Tinted Primer. I think I mentioned this in my favorites video recently as well. I recently like rediscovered this and it literally makes my eyebrows, I mean my eyelashes huge. So I'll show you how it looks by itself. And it sounds weird, but this is really nice to apply. Like the way it like glides on your eyelashes, it's so effortless and it just feels really good. I know that sounds weird, I'm not sponsored to say this, like seriously. If you are a natural makeup wearer, like if you like to wear really light makeup, you need this in your life right now, okay? Right now. So that's what it looks like just by itself. But today we're gonna go even more dramatic, so I'm gonna use some Lash Sensational Over Top to really make my lashes huge. This is a Glam daytime look. You know what I'm trying to say. Like this is like one super quick coat. Look at that. Now before I do my blush, I'll do the lips and I'll swatch each lip color as well. So there are 8 shades and these are supposed to last for about 8 hours wear, which is awesome. And the packaging's so cute. I have heard nothing but good things about these on my social media. A few of my like you know, Instagram, social media friends have already tried them and they really rate them, so I'm so excited to try them. They're called the Benefit Double the Lip. They're real and the packaging looks like this. They're so cute. Look, as you can see, they're a funny shape, so you twist the end and it comes out, and what it basically is a lip liner, which is that top darker shade, and a lipstick in one. And of course the lip liner will always stay sharp because it's got that really pointed packaging. So this is so good for those of you who don't want to mess around like doing 2 different steps. You can do it both at once. Good for those of you who again are beginners. Perfect for everyday looks where you just want to like put it on and go. So that's why I'm using it today. Plus I've paired it up with like a darker color, so it gives you that fuller lip effect. With the lighter color in the center of your lips, it makes your lips look bigger. So I'm going to swatch each color. So basically what you want to do is have that tip, the like pointy tip, along your lip line. So obviously the top lip, you're going to have it this way, and then for your bottom lip, you're going to flip it upside down. That color is freaking pretty, and it's a really subtle kind of ombre effect. Like once you blot your lips together, it blends so flawlessly, and that is the finish. It's like a creamy kind of finish. So now let's do the rest of the shades. Once again, that is called Pink Thrills. Next up is Lusty Rose. This one looks so freaking pretty. So once again, that is called Lusty Rose. This is a favorite. Like, look how good that looks. I love it. Next up, we have the shade Revved Up Red. So that there is the shade Revved Up Red. It's a really, really nice, like bright cherry red. Next up, this one looks amazing. This is called Flame Game. Right up my alley. I love orange. So that there is called Flame Game. Even that with this eye makeup looks quite cool. Next up is Fuchsia Fever, and as you would guess, it's like a nice bright pink color. So that there is Fuchsia Fever. It's actually a very wearable pink. It's still bright, but I guess it's that like liner color. It kind of tones it down a little bit. It makes it a little bit more wearable rather than super boom in your face, you know. All the colors so far have been good. I haven't seen any colors here that I don't like. Next up is Juicy Berry. This looks like maybe the darkest color. It's a nice deep berry color. The only thing about these is they do have a scent. I'm not a massive fan of the smell. You can smell it when you apply it, but once it's on, I can't smell it afterwards. But yeah, that is the color of Juicy Berry. Next up, this is the second to last. This is Criminally Coral, and as you can see, it's like a corally nude color, like a really light coral. This is gonna be so pretty. Oh my goodness, this color is amazing. And that liner on the outside, oh, makes your lips look huge. Quite like it with this makeup look as well. The last one here is called Nude Scandal, and it is a semi kind of medium deeper nude, I guess. It's not like a super pale concealer lip nude. This looks freaking sexy with this eye makeup. So I think my favorite colors, I've got 3. Like my very, very, very favorite of the favoritist. It would be Criminally Coral, Lusty Rose, and Nude Scandal. I think I'm gonna leave this lip color on. It's kind of like a mauvey nude. It's just so perfect. For my blush, I'm going to use the shade Hussy by Illamasqua, and I'm going to say this brush once again. I just think a good blush really makes your look a little bit nicer for daytime. So I'm applying quite a bit actually. And then to finish off the look, I'm just going to take a nude eyeliner. This one here is Smashbox Bubbly, and I'm just going to apply that on my waterline. That is how my makeup now looks. I am obsessed with it. This is like the perfect glam daytime look. This lip color I'm dying over. Like, it's so nice and it feels so hydrating on my lips as well. Like it's very creamy, it's very hydrating. By the way, I forgot to say that the lipsticks, these retail at 38 New Zealand dollars. So as I said, I do have a little giveaway. I'll put the link down below for more information. But basically, if you're a New Zealander, make sure you go check it out because we're going to be giving away every shade of the Double the Lip lipstick by Benefit and also every shade of the Joy Shadow Blender. So all of those eyeshadows, thank you Benefit for being so generous. I can't wait for you guys to try this stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up if you did. Let me know if this is the kind of makeup you would wear for your everyday look, and if not, what would you change? Like, would you change the eyeliner? Would you add more eyeshadow, less eyeshadow, different lip color? Just let me know. I'd love to see what your like everyday perfect daytime glam makeup look contains. I feel like I worded that really weird, but anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.